Hello, hello. How's everyone today? I'm a little late, sorry. My son, believe it or not, is still not asleep. Um, and yeah, anyway, I tried to put him to bed and he's just not sleeping. What can I do? Um, anyway, today is Talk with the Angels Day, and I'm so excited to talk to you about this because um, because it's just been coming to me a lot, right? So I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted here because I'm watching my son on the phone that he just got up and he's like looking out the window instead of being sleeping or like in bed where I left him. So that's kind of funny. So yeah, that's what's happening. But anyway, talking with the angels. How do you talk with the angels? Anyone? You just call them, right? So you call the angels and you talk to them and you ask for their help. And why do we want to talk to the angels? It's because every time you talk with the angels, your frequency rises, right? Every time you talk with the angels, your frequency rises. And that's what we want. We want our frequency to rise. We want to be at a higher level, at the frequency of love. The angels are all love. All of their energy is just love and accepting and allowing you. There's no judgment. It's like, I mean, how does it get any better than that, right? That's what you want. And so when you are connecting with the angels, you are raising your energy level higher and closer to where they are, right? And by doing that, everyone around you, all of their energies rises as well. So there's so many things going on in the world, right? And you want to help. You want help. You want to see justice done. You want to see things changing. You want things to go well, right? And how do we do that for the earth, right? For like a global rising. You do that by rising your energy. When you rise your own energy, everyone around you rises with you. And then everyone around them rises. And then it goes on, it trickles down, it trickles down. So the best way to raise your energy is to talk with the angels, have them ask them, angels, please come help me in how can I make the world a better place now? How can I contribute to the earth? How can I make my life easier now? How can I make my business grow? How can I make the dynamics around my neighborhood get better? How can I spread love when I'm basically at home in COVID, right? Still with all of this. So ask whatever question it is, you ask them. Just by asking, you raise your own frequency. And it doesn't matter where you are, right? Your energy could be like up here already, like it could be pretty high, and you ask the angels for help to come help you in whatever it is to aid you, and your energy rises even more. So, and every single time, I just cannot say this enough. Every single time you ask for the angels' helps, your energy rises, right? One of the great ways that you can actually receive those answers from the angels that you are invoking or asking for them to help you is to do automatic writing, which is the offering a workshop this Saturday at 10 a.m. I'm very excited to do just that. So how do you get connected? How do you know? How do you understand what these messages that you are receiving are from the angels, right? How do you do that? So, one of the great, very tangible ways of doing it is through automatic writing. And I know a lot of people have done this, and then other people have not. So, if you've never done automatic writing, I invite you to join me this Saturday for our workshop. It's going to be really great because we're going to be doing this together. Hi, Patty. So nice to see you. Thanks for coming. So excited to see you here. So I invite you to come over and do this workshop with me, because the download that I received, I do automatic writing, and as many of us, I don't do it enough, right? I mean, there's some people who are really good at doing things all the time, but we just don't. I don't find the time to do it, and the download I received was that the powerful messages that you can receive for either someone who is a veteran at doing this, who has been doing this a lot, or someone who's never done it, is to do it with a number of people, right? Because there is power and the strength in numbers, right? So the more people that come, the stronger the circle becomes when we do the automatic writing exercise that we're going to do on Saturday. And so when you ask the angels to come and give you answers to whatever it is that you want to know, hi Tal, you made it. I actually took a mini nap before this because I was literally falling asleep around 6 o'clock. So thank you for being here as well. But where was I? Rewind. Okay. Remember those cassette players with the rewind? You had to literally, you can stick your finger in there and rewind it. Now I'm dating myself. Okay. So so when you connect with the angels and you ask them the questions that you want to receive, and you do this automatic writing, then you can have the tangible answers on paper. That, because you're always like doubting yourself, right? No matter how much we have worked on our own and on our gifts and practicing connecting and practicing our meditation and all of those things that we do, we are always questioning, and we're always looking for that what's the word, confirmation. We're looking for confirmation, and automatic writing gives it to you. It's tangible, it's right there, right? So it's like, and it comes from you. So well, it comes from the angels, but it comes from you because you're in the physical body doing the writing. So it's so exciting, right, to see the messages. Every time I have done automatic writing, I get such clear messages. Also, I'm going to be showing you how to discern which is the actual clear message that you are receiving in your automatic writing versus your ego or just your thoughts, right? Which is always something that comes, there's always a question like, how do I figure this out? So when you are doing it and when you're doing the writing, and then later you're able to read that and read those words, and then you have confirmation of exactly what it is. I have done automatic writing when I ask the angels to give me messages for a specific person, like a client, or if I'm doing a reading, and I ask what's the message for this person, and then I write it down, and I just start writing, and I don't look at my writing, but all of the messages that have come are so powerful and so true. And one of the ways that I really know that it is, it's not my ego, is because I've done this in Spanish as well. So I came to this country when I was 12. So Spanish was my first language, and then I have been here for many years, and English has become really, that's what I speak. I don't speak Spanish with hardly anybody. So I have a Spanish group, and I have my family in Chile that I communicate in Spanish with, but I don't do it verbally, like speaking like this a lot. And so it's difficult because now I'm thinking in English first. And so when I'm talking about something, and I want to convey something, especially something about healing, I don't, those words don't come to me right away, and a lot of times I end up like googling them, like how do you translate this. And when I do my automatic writing for someone who's speaking Spanish and I'm writing, I write everything in perfect Spanish. It's just like, it just comes out, it's just flowing, and then I read it back and I'm like, whoa. Like, so I'm pretty sure that that is not coming from me or my head or my thoughts, because it's just beautiful, right? The messages are beautiful, and they just flow, they just come out. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you about how the automatic writing has really helped me in connecting and receiving the messages that I want to receive, and to have that confirmation of, yeah, this is actually a message and this is in the right way. I mean, I already knew that, but like I said, if we're looking for confirmation of if we are questioning ourselves, this is a really, really super way of doing it. When we are connecting with the angels and our frequency is rising to the angels' frequency, we want to use that energy for the good, right? For the good of others, for the good of everyone around you, for the good of everyone in your neighborhood and in your state, in the world, and everywhere that people are hurting, right? So everywhere that you see, like in the news, which I don't see, where there's all these like bad things are happening, you want to send love to them. You want to send love not just to the victims or the people who are affected by these things, but also to the people who are being the perpetrators, the people who are creating the chaos in the world. Why do you think? It's because the more people, the more souls that we are able to raise their energy, right? The better the world becomes. So if you are only giving and sending love and trying to help people who are in your circle, in like doing things that you like and agree with you with everything, and like-minded, and they're good people, yeah, that's awesome. Allow them and share your energy, your loving energy with them, but also send it and share it with with those people that you don't really agree with, or the ones that are in turmoil, because every single person, all of us, we are all energy and we are all divine souls. And when we are stuck in this three-dimensional body, then we start having different experiences. And when we get down to a lower frequency, that's when we start acting out in hate, right? Or in envy, or all of those low frequencies, sadness, and anxiety, like you have anxiety and all of those things. And but like, think of someone that you like really dislike, someone that you really dislike, maybe someone on the news, someone like a political person that you don't like, or that you think they're like so wrong. Like a person that you just know that it's not a good person, right? Send love to them. Send love to them. Ask the angels to raise their energy, because once you do that, then that person starts to release their lower energy and their hate, or the thinking of egotistical thoughts and feelings that only serves themselves, and starts to see the greater good for for the world, right? And that's what I want. That was the message that I wanted to bring you, because a lot of times we just think about the angels being good and us trying to connect with them, and then we see all of this, but then we start judging others, and we start putting like, well, this part of the world or this group over here is good, and so I'm going to just hang out with them and only give my energy to them, and I'm going to leave everybody else who I don't agree with. Kind of like me, right? Like when I'm saying like I don't watch the news because that's negative for me, like, so I don't watch the news, but I'm still sending the energy, right? I still send the energy to all of those lower energy beings, so that I can also help raise them, right? So I'm not watching what's actually happening, although I do find out from everybody. I mean, it's so difficult to just like put the blinders on and be like, nope, I don't want to hear it, because there's just so many people who hear it, or who tell you about it, that you just can't escape. Especially if you're on social media like this, you're going to hear it. So send love to that. Send love to those who need it most. Send love to everybody who you want to, as well within your family and your friends and your neighborhood, so that everyone around you is at a higher frequency, is vibrating at a higher frequency, and is more connected with the angels. which are a super high energy of love. And that's what we want, right? Now I sound like the Beatles, right? All you need is love. That's always been one of my favorite songs. And everything happens for a reason. That's one of my favorite quotes and all of that stuff. But yeah, so again, I invite you to come and join me for my automatic writing workshop this Saturday morning. It's going to be fun. And the more people that we get in, the higher and easier it's going to be. I will teach you how to do it the way that the angels have showed me how to teach it for anyone who has never done it. Or again, if you have done it and you do practice it, being in the group together while we do this is going to be super powerful. And I'm actually thinking of maybe doing this like as an ongoing thing, like every couple of weeks or so. I really wanted to do it like every day, like a little group that does this that meets for a couple of minutes like every day and just like do their automatic writing. But I know that that's not really feasible, especially with the times. Especially if you do it like first thing in the morning when you first wake up, and everybody's at different times wherever they live. So yeah, so those are all my thoughts. I just wanted to like be transparent and tell you how it comes to me. And yeah, anybody has any questions or anything, let me know. I appreciate you guys being here, and I'm just like full of energy right now. I'm, I'm not sure, like that those 15 minutes of little nap that I took, it just completely woke me up. I did not have coffee late, but since we're here and I'm full of energy, how about we do a little energy work? Yeah, you up for that? Let's do a little energy work and to heal. Let's heal. Let's heal us and let's heal those around us. And then, if you feel up to it, send love to the world. Yes. All right. So, and if you're watching this on the replay, you can do it as well. Okay. Sending all the love and healing to the highest good for us and anyone involved. Calling on Archangel Michael, calling on Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Raphael and Archangel Uriel. Those are my 4 main archangels that I usually work with to come and facilitate and help us in this energy work tonight, to heal and to send love. And let's imagine this beautiful golden core coming from the center of the earth all the way through all the layers of the earth until it reaches your feet. And it comes up through your feet, up your legs and your body, through your head all the way up to divine love. Now I'm going to ask you to open your crown chakra. And I always imagine a daisy, that's my favorite flower, that's closed on my head, and it just opens up all its petals around, and that's how I open my crown chakra. And bring in that beautiful divine light through your head and your body, your legs all the way to your tippy toes, and from your tippy toes up your legs, your body, your head all the way up to divine light. And we're going to run this 2 more times. Bring down divine light through your head, your body, your legs, all the way to your tippy toes. And from your tippy toes back up, through your legs, your body, your head, all the way up to divine light. I'm seeing a very bright violet blue light that we're running tonight. So bring it down 1 more time. Bring down divine light through your head and your body, your legs, all the way to your tippy toes. And back up from your tippy toes, your legs, your body, your head, all the way to divine light. And let's hold this beautiful, beautiful, loving energy right here. Oh, it feels so beautiful, doesn't it? So held. I feel so held. And now let's set the intention to heal you, yourself, up to your highest good. That your body is able to accept at this moment in time. Oh, that's beautiful. And now let's expand our energy, our beautiful violet light right around our bodies. And expand it to the room that you're in and your entire home, your block, your neighborhood, your city. Expand that love to your whole entire state. And now the entire earth. Bring your energy back to your own body. Bring your energy back to your body. There we go. And now take a deep breath in. Inhale love. And exhale anything you no longer need. And one more time. Inhale love. And exhale anything you no longer need. Now we're going to seal our energy. Going to seal our energy frequency all around so that we are back to our own bodies on our own energy field, and we've disconnected with the entire rest of all the other energies that are not you. Oh, I feel so light and tingly. How are you guys feeling? Oh, surprise! Energy healing! How does it get any better than that, right? I love you guys. I really, really do. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I know it's late. My son finally fell asleep. I'm watching him on the camera. Yes, I'm a helicopter mom. But thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sending love to the world. Thank you for sending your healing energy. I was trying to go on my phone today and use these headphones because I noticed that when I use these headphones, it has like a lot of, static and stuff when I move. And I could not get the headphones to work. So this is why I was late, actually. I was trying to do that, and I was trying to watch my son and on the camera, but he was still not sleeping. And then I was like, all right, I just have to go on my computer. So that's one of the things that happened. So that's pretty funny. Oh, I'm so glad, Patty, that this came to you at the time that you needed it. See, the angels are always speaking. They're always speaking. I'm giving you what they're telling me to do, and it's just coming right through me. And I'm so thankful that you are here to receive it live. Mwah! Sending you love. If you want to join my workshop for the automatic writing, connecting with the angels on Saturday morning, I would love to have you there. And I also have my mandala class. Oh, I'm just going to talk a little bit about that because I have a lot of people who have been saying, I am not an artist and I am so afraid. And to just try it, to paint. And this is going to be a fun thing. And I just want you to really understand that there are no judgments. No judgments here. Not for me. Okay. I teach kids from 5-year-olds to 14-year-olds, and I know exactly how you're feeling because once you hit that 6th grade mark, you're already like coming back into yourself and not wanting to share, like I teach a lot of times. I try on my younger kids, my second, my third graders, the same thing I'm doing with sixth and seventh grade, just to see if they can do it, right? And they can. And you know why they can? Because they're not afraid. They have not been told, or they have not heard all of these different times that things are hard, or that they can't do it, or that they're not good enough at something. They haven't heard all of that yet. And they're still believing themselves, right? They're still connected to source and to who they really are. And once they start getting older and hormones start kicking in and everything, but they've been living long enough to have heard a lot of people like tell them things. They see their grades, right? I believe kids should not be graded, but they see grades, and then that brings them down. And then as we get older, we start to shut down and to start to feel like things are like we're not good enough, or we can't do things, and then we shut down, and then we feel like we can't do anything. And I'm here to tell you that you can do anything you want. You can do anything that you want, and you're good at it. Okay, you're like amazing at it. And if you want to have some fun painting with me on either Tuesday coming or the following Saturday, not this Saturday, the 10th, join me, because it's going to be fun. And I have a very, very step-by-step method of showing people. Hi, Elise! Oh, thanks for coming. See, there was a reason I stayed longer, right? At least I needed to come and show up. Anyway, I have a very, very like motherly way of showing you how to use the paint, and how to create these designs. And I promise you're not going to feel like a failure, because you're not. You just aren't, right? You just need to hear this. You need to hear this more often. Everything that we usually hear from people is how not good you are, or how you didn't do this and you didn't do that, and you didn't get to this and you didn't get to that, and you could never do that, and why would you do that, and why would you even think that you could do something like that? And that is not who you are, right? You are amazing. You are like you're part of source. You just have to remember that, right? And when we start having fun and enjoying ourselves and doing these little things and trying it out and stepping out little bit by little into that zone of that's uncomfortable, and then you actually see the results that you get, then you start to believe in yourself, then you start remembering. My sister, I remember, she's my older sister, and when I was younger, I always looked up to her because she was an A student. She was like valedictorian, like of everything, right? And when we were little, she created this drawing of this car. We had one of these, like an old car, like a toy car, but like you can like ride and like pedal in it, and it was beautiful. And she drew it, and it was amazing. And I remember thinking like, wow, that's such a great drawing. Like, man, like this kid, like she does everything, right? She's good at everything. And she thinks to this day that she doesn't have any artistic abilities. And she told me that there was a teacher, an art teacher, when she was little, that told her that that whatever she had done was horrible. And she had done this artwork for class, and she was really proud of it, and she really liked it. And then the teacher gave her like a B minus or something. And I'm telling you, she was an A plus student in everything, and it crushed her. And the teacher told her that she couldn't do it. And to this day, she believes that she has no artistic abilities when she actually does. And I'm an artist, and I do art, and I was impressed by her work at that time. And I keep telling her this, right? But she doesn't believe it, because I'm just a younger sister, right? I'm not the art teacher that told her this all of those years ago. So she has that wound from like really, really back then. And yeah, but she really, like, this is the type of stuff that happens to us, right? When we're told you can't do this, or you can't speak up, or you can't stand up for yourself, or you can't speak your mind, all of these can't, for all of that stuff, that that squishes us, who we really are. And I'm here to hold you. I'm here to give you a space to be you and to feel safe. And send me a message if you want to talk. If you want to share anything, put it in the chat if you want. Okay, now I'm really gonna go. I really got off. Because I did a whole other 10 minutes of talking here. That was not planned, but I guess it was not planned by me, but it was planned by them, the angels, because I did connect with them before coming on tonight's live, and I did ask them for their assistance in guiding me and in saying the things that needed to be said and the things that needed to be heard. So thank you, angels. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping me, and thank you for assisting on the healing on everybody who was in this live today and everyone who's going to watch it later on. Okay. Good night. Oh my goodness, it's Emily. Hi, Emily. See, I can't say goodbye because people keep coming in and I love it. Thank you so much for being here, Emily. I am full of energy tonight. It's like I feel like it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm a morning person, for those of you who don't know. And I really would like to do more of these lives during the day because that's when I'm full of energy. But I think coming into myself and starting to own who I really am, it doesn't matter what time it is. I think Tara told me this. I think I'm starting to shine my own light finally. Thank you guys. Thank you again. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Have a good night. Bye.